What's up guys, my name is Marcel, welcome to my YouTube channel OneDapperStreet. Today we're going to talk about online shopping. It can get overwhelming out there when you have a bunch of product on a website that you can't try on, but I'm going to try and share a few tips and tricks with you today when it comes to finding the right fit, the right sizes, quickly and efficiently working your way through a website to find the product that you really need. And we're gonna do that today by the example of ASOS for 3 reasons. 1, I think they have great product. 2, they can be really affordable if you shop their in-house brand. And 3, there's so much product on there. It's one of the biggest challenges to navigating the website. So I think it's a good example and hopefully we'll learn something from that process. So let's take a look at the website. This is the landing page for ASOS Men. As you can see, they have a large focus on holiday right now because we're going into the summer season, bold prints, loud colors, and it really depends on what you guys need. So either you're looking for the latest product, you just want to see what's out, or you have a specific category in mind. If you're looking for a shirt, a jean, a chino, it doesn't matter. 3, you are looking to shop on budget. So 1, if you're looking for the latest trends, you're gonna check new in and view all just to get an idea of what recently landed on the website. If you're looking for something particular, obviously just navigate to that category. And lastly, if you're trying to shop on a budget, head to the sales section. I don't really need to tell you guys that, but for the purposes of today's video, we're gonna stick with the new in section and see what the next step is and how we navigate from there. So, the first thing I like doing with ASOS is going under the brand tab and just making sure that I'm only viewing ASOS design, which is their main line. That means I'm not viewing any of the edition pieces, I'm not viewing any other brands that aren't ASOS because it can get really pricey there and it just gets too overwhelming. I want to see what ASOS does for this video particularly. And then the second thing is the range. Now I think it's amazing that ASOS does so many things. They have a plus size fit, they have a tall range, a white fit, but I need to stick with the main collection. That's usually what fits for me. Tall tends to be too long. So those are the first 2 parameters. And you'll try and look for that on any website, whether you're, especially retailers that have multiple brands. Try and narrow it down from the beginning to brands that you know you love, that you've tried before, where you know the quality and you more or less know the fit. From here on out, it's important. I feel like there's filters on every website, but if I look over the shoulders of most of my friends, a lot of them don't use them actively. And a big one, even myself, sometimes I mess up and I don't put the size in. I've fallen in love with pieces so many times where I'm like, yes, this is it, I want that, I'm happy with it, let's move forward, and it was sold out in my size. So do yourself a favor, from the beginning, put on your size so you know that you're gonna get what you're looking for. So in this case, since we're looking at a broad variety of products, I'm gonna select all the sizes that apply to all the different categories. So I'm going into the sizes and I'm gonna go for a UK 9, which is a US 10, and a European 43 for footwear. Then I'm gonna go for a size medium, which is for me the size in tops, and for bottoms, oh, we have enough shirting. Then obviously anything 1 size, which should be all bags and accessories, hats, whatever. Then we have chest measurements for shirting. I actually don't know my chest measurement. If I don't, then you guys probably don't, so let's just skip over that one. And we have obviously pants. So pants for me are a 31, 32. And with that, I selected everything that I need. So now I can look through here, anything and everything that I see is gonna work out for me. So let's take a quick look and take a quick break from the shopping strategy and actually have a look at what's on ASOS right now. Crop sweatshirts. If you're into crop sweatshirts, that's the thing. Really fun swimsuits. And I actually bought a few swimsuits from ASOS in the past. I think they're great. Their design is fairly unique. And because they have so much product, it's unlike H&M or Zara. It's unlikely that somebody else is gonna have the same thing just because there's so much more variety. Loving this tracksuit with a short sweatpant, that's really fun. And more crop tops. Yeah, I mean, ASOS is ahead of the curve when it comes to fashion, but that's just not something I personally can get behind. They do printed shirts really well, short sleeve shirts from a viscose fabric, so they're really light and flowy, drape really nicely, and are high quality in their feel. And they have really cool designs like the striped one right here, or the more, what is it, geometric? Let's call it geometric print. There's probably a better, chevron stripe, I knew that, it says it right here. So now I'm gonna just go through all of this and select a few of my favorites. Rather than trying to remember what I like, I actually press Command and click on every single thing that I like, and then eventually, where does it go? Come in full screen mode, I don't know. Where does it go? So I just exited full screen mode to show you what happens next. I select my favorites by clicking on them rather than just trying to remember them. I hold down the command button if you're on a Mac, or the alt button, alt or control button on Windows, while clicking to open them up in a new tab. So now I can start clicking through without losing where I am on the main page, and then having all of my favorites up here. So let's say I like these two shirts that we just talked about, the chevron stripe and the regular stripe. Then now I have them up here, and when I later move on to footwear or something, I can always go back up here. Give me 1 second, I'll pull up a few tabs, and then we'll take it from there. Having pulled up a bunch of different product in no particular order, I just looked at a few things that popped out to me. You then have all of the tabs open, which can, in and on itself, like kind of get a little bit overwhelming. But if you use Control for Windows or Command for Apple, 1 through 9, you can actually navigate the tabs a little bit easier with that. I personally like that than trying to like click and then you accidentally click the X. But basically, you have all the product that you like up here, and then you can do more of a side-by-side comparison, kind of like revisit and be like, oh, I kind of like that, but do I really? So I'm gonna click through. I still like the striped shirt. The chevron looks nice. This actually, I thought it was a t-shirt. Turns out it's a trucker cap, so I'm gonna just close out of this one. Then we have an oversized sleeveless sweatshirt, which I like. I like the color a lot. But then I know, for example, that farther back here, I have a sleeveless t-shirt, a 5-pack, and that's something ASOS does well. They have a lot of like the basics in a multi-pack in multiple colors that are really reasonable price. So I'm gonna go back here and X out of this one. Even though I like the color, I'd much rather get the 5-pack. Then we got a sweatsuit, we got a relaxed t-shirt, we got this really fun color block jacket, a black leather bag, as well as a Solidarité tote bag, another shirt. So then I will start usually kind of combining the categories to see if I like that or not, or if I'm shopping by outfit, I will start actually making outfits. So I could take the jacket, for example, and put this t-shirt underneath, and then I'd need a pair of pants, which I actually don't think I selected a pair of pants. I really like these chunky sneakers as well, and white trucker jacket. Here's the 5-pack once again, and then this combination of boots and black and orange backpack, which I think looks really nice. Like, it could be a really dope rain outfit. So next step is really just trying to figure out what the right size and fit is for you. So let's go back to the t-shirt, for example, and most websites have this, the information on what the model is wearing and what his dimensions are. So in this case, ASOS shows it down here, size and fit. He's 6'2" or 188 centimeters, and he wears a size medium. So he's about my height, almost exactly. So I know I'm gonna wear a size medium. That holds true 90% of the time. Sometimes it'll work out a little bit differently, especially with pants, to fit in terms of like how tight they are. Are they skinny, slim? What does skinny or slim mean for any given brand? I usually like ordering a couple sizes. Maybe if I have a feeling that it might be a little bit smaller, I'd order the bigger one too, and just return. Make sure to read the shipping and return policies. Most brands by now, especially if you're in America, offer free shipping. All you gotta do is drop the package back off at a UPS or a FedEx location or USPS. So there is a lot that you can do online, and I think it's worth it, sometimes more so than trying to run into a store and trying everything on. Instead, you can just take the time, efficiently and effectively search online while also getting the best deal. And this is where the next and last thing is coming up for today's video. So I have an app installed that's called Honey. And I wanna point out at this moment that this video is not sponsored, neither by ASOS nor by Honey. I just really think it's an awesome app, and I wanted to tell you guys about it. So it's a plugin for your browser, but once you plug it in, once you go to a checkout, so if I'm adding this to my bag, I need to select the size medium, and I'll just add this to my bag. So once I go to the checkout page now, this little coin on the corner pops up and tells me that it found coupons. And it does that for 98%, don't quote me on that, I'm making this number up, but 98% of the websites that I usually shop from, it'll just pop up and be like, I found some coupons. So you just press apply coupons and cross your fingers that hopefully you're gonna save some money. Takes a little while, I'm sorry. Damn, there's a lot of codes for this website, actually. And in this case, unfortunately, there's no more coupons available that actually bring the price down, but that means you are making sure you're getting the best price, you're getting the best value. And like I said, ASOS is a website where I think you can shop in an affordable manner, where you really get a lot for your dollar, or in this case, pound. And that's pretty much it from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit of something of how you can approach online shopping, just to be, like I said, maybe it's me being German, but I like being effective, but I also like being efficient in the way I go about my online shopping. So thank you guys very, very much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave comments down below and give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Thank you guys one more time. I'll see you very soon with the next video. Until then, stay dapper. Bye guys.